We do have, we have cars, we have nice homes, we do have all that great stuff, but it's very old-fashioned. He expects a hot meal every day with a glass, with like a plate, no paper plates, no paper cup. Yeah, like he's very old-fashioned. He expects his laundry to be done, and in turn he's like, I'll give you the world and then some, whatever. I say the biggest thing is whatever's his is mine. I don't ask for anything. I don't need for anything. I don't want for anything. If it's within reason, he'll put me back in my place and, like a kid tell me no, but if I need it, if I want it, he'll be the first one to stick up for me if anything happens, He'll tell me real quick, I'll fight a girl, let me know. He protects me, and I have no fear when I'm with him.
So you're saying that there's been a trade-off, and every relationship is a trade-off, but the stakes may be higher if you're with an athlete. So there's been a trade-off. Are you happy? Is the trade-off?
I'm ecstatic. I mean, I'll be honest. When he first came in, he was running around like a nut because he didn't have any. Because the people he was hanging around with were just as excited as he was to be involved with anything with money. And then he went to teams where a lot of the guys were single, didn't have wives, so they thought it was just party here, party there. And and I kind of took the back burner to that. He wanted to have fun, and I understood because he was young. He was 18, 19, 20. And I understood, and it hurt me, it hurt my feelings. And now when I tell you that, and I'm not saying he cannot do no wrong, but he knows where home is, and he knows how to treat home, and he wants home, and that's the biggest thing. He wants his house, he wants his wife, he wants his kids. I don't feel like I'm just there. I know I'm wanted there.
And what about you, Evelyn? And the trade-off, the trade-off for 10. Would you undo 10 years with Antoine?
Oh no. I wouldn't undo it. We've had trials and tribulations, and but for whatever crazy reason, we always end up together, and we love each other. So I've been through a lot with him, and don't get me to cry.
Get somebody to shed a tear. But the trade. So the 10 years, you would say that it's been a journey well worth having taken, right?
Yes. Now thinking about when you're going through it, you don't think that.
When you reflect and look back.
Okay. So your journey with your husband, what do you think? What is it? Is it solid? Is it good? And is it the trade-off that we talked about? Is it worth it?
Yeah, it's well worth it. I wouldn't change anything. I kind of consider him like my personification of God. Like I feel like I said earlier, I have a football-driven faith. He was saved when we got together. I wasn't. I mean, we both were a hot mess, but he was raised in church. I wasn't. So everything that I think, everything that I do is driven by what we believe. Mm-hmm. And he's not comfortable when I attribute it to him, but it's absolutely because of him. Like I said, I thought all men cheated. Just everything.
Okay. And you? Your journey. With a very high-profile man, all these years, has everything been worth it?
I can't say that. I can't say it's all been worth it, because along the way you lose yourself a little bit, and then when you get back on that track, you find yourself.
Are you there?
I'm still searching. I'm still searching for who I am.
Okay.
Marriage is beautiful. It's what you make it. You have to work together, and we're still.
And do you feel like you work together?
Not all the time.
Not always?
No. We don't always work together.
Okay. So,
my life isn't perfect, so we're still a work in progress. When you come from certain backgrounds and things, it's hard to undo things.
Right.
So you just have to pray and keep moving.
Right. So are you you love him though?
Yeah, of course I love him.
Okay.
Yeah, tattoo and all, I love him.
And you, Marci?
I'm with Tarsha. It has not been perfect, by any means. And you live long enough, you go through things. And the days when you're going through it, as Evelyn said, you're like, this is not worth it, damn it, I'm out of here. You have those days. You get in your car, and you're like, I'm out of here. Then you're like, I gotta go back. I got the kids, I love kids. But you have those moments when it's really, really hard because you grow, and he's not the same man that I married. I'm not the same woman that he married. And I won't be the same woman 5 years from now. He won't be the same man a year. You change. As people, we change, just like with your friends or whatever. So I love him. He loves me, but I'm not going to say that every day I wake up blissfully thinking, oh my gosh, it's so worth it and it's so great. Absolutely not. It do not wake up like that every single day. So, you know, it is what you make it. It's what you make. We've been married, we've been together 15 years. It's a very long time.
We've been together 14.
Yeah,
so.
it's a very long time.
So 19 and he was 20. I know, I was.
And I left my parents' house to our house. I've never lived alone.
Me either.
So this is my first time living alone with my children.
Never had a job.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Yeah, I've lived alone. I've had a job since I was 15.
I mean, I worked, but once I got out of college,
You've been together.
And I haven't worked my way through college too, so. But I've never experienced that same
stories.
I know like
Having your girlfriends come over. Yeah, that's funny. I've never had that.
Me either.
He's so worried now. He's like, don't enjoy yourself too much in Nashville.
You guys have been so amazing. I'm a genius. I picked all the right people for the panel. Thank you.
I like to get my address for my check.
So, but I want to end this on this. We have talked so much about, you know, who we're with, but everybody in here, and you talk about having to give up a lot of yourself, but y'all got good stuff going on too, and I'm not gonna let this panel end without saying the things that you guys have going on. And I'm gonna start with Evelyn in the hot shoe store. Tell us about Dolce and your store.
I have a high-end shoe boutique in Coral Gables, Florida. It's on Miracle Mile, and we have a lot of, you know, hot, sexy shoes.
And what was the idea behind the entrepreneurship? Is it something you always wanted to do?
Yeah, I mean, like any woman, I always had a passion for shoes, and, you know, every time I would travel to Miami, this is when he was playing there, I would come there wanting to shop and spend money and buy nice shoes, and there wasn't really that one store that I felt had, you know, kind of like that New York vibe and stuff like that, so I figured, why not open a shoe store? So it's been doing pretty well.
And Miss New York chick, Sam, you do styling?
Yes, I do styling. I'm also going, now that we're in LA, I just enrolled in FIDM, in Fashion Institute of Design and Merchandising. So I want to do a boutique. I'm hoping to start a line sometime in the future. So I'm getting my business savvy end of it together. So look forward.
So you know, when you get your degree in something so highly, like, what was it, chemistry, was it? And then you don't get to use it to the same college. And you guys went to the same school. What do you think you want to have going on for you? Or is that even a possibility?
Who want a store? Who want a shoe store?
No, you can't open up a shoe store. You got to open up a clothing store.
Well, we live in different states, though.
I know, but we're in the
But
same
she might franchise.
What I do now, I run Miss Cotchery's Girls Club through our charitable organization, and so once a week I instill life skills in junior high girls at a school in East Orange, New Jersey.
Very nice.
Tasha?
I could be me.
You just be you.
Just being beautiful.
No, actually, I had a boutique, a clothing store, kids clothing store, for 3-4 years, and right before the recession hit, we kind of saw things going downhill. The rent was, we had to pay the rent out of our pocket. People wasn't shopping at the store as much, so my girlfriend and I made the decision to close the store. And we have a lot of kids' stuff in storage, so if anybody's looking for stuff, I have it $5, $10, I mean, brand new stuff, high-end stuff. And but right now I'm actually gonna start working with an organization in the Bronx called Inwood House, where they, you know, I'll be mentoring pregnant teenage girls.
Awesome. And Marci and I have a lot in common because you work in media.
We do the same thing, babe.
Yes,
we do the same
ma'am.
thing. I just finished a season on the internet radio. I had an internet radio show, MarciMason.com. Check it out. And I have a production company, M Square Productions. So we're going to get into the television business, and I'm reading scripts, and so look out for that.
That's what's up. So we just we shattered all the myths.
Yeah, we did.
All the stereotypes. All of them.
More tomorrow.
And
Everybody doesn't wear weave.
thank each and every one. I want to thank each and every one of you ladies for coming and for being open enough to want to have the dialogue. I think this is the jump off. I think y'all have started something that we can probably continue. I want to thank you for coming. It's been a lot of fun.
Thank you.
Drinks on Tasha.
All right. I don't have a problem.
All right. Thank you, ladies.
radio show.
Hi, tell us who you are. I'm sorry.
You want me to look? Okay.
Ready? Hi, tell us who you are and who your mate is.
Who my mate is?
You can say,
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't. Okay. Can you repeat that?
tell us who you are and who your husband is.
Hi, my name is Tarsha Marbury, and I'm married to Stephon Marbury.
And how long have you guys known each other?
We've known each other 14 years, and we've been married 7 years in September.
And what is the most rewarding part of your relationship?
The most rewarding part of our relationship has been our 2 beautiful kids.
And what is the most difficult part of your relationship?
The most difficult part of a relationship is being that your life is in the media and people judge you and they really don't have a clue as to what you go through on a day-to-day basis.
All right, first question. The first question is a good answer part.
Okay, what's the first question?
I'm going to ask it, but also,
Fine.
look at me.
Okay.
And then also make sure that you repeat the question 16. And hi, tell us who you are and who's your mate.
Hi, my name is Samantha Telfair, married to Sebastian Telfair from the Los Angeles Clippers.
And how long have you and Sebastian known one another?
We've been together for 8 years total, married for 2.5.
And what's the most rewarding part of your relationship?
The most rewarding part of our relationship is our 2 kids together and our personal at-home time and our life together without everyone else around.
And what's the most difficult part of your relationship?
The most difficult part of our relationship is the judgment from everyone that doesn't know and the assumptions that people make and everyone expecting our life to be their life and not only our life.
Perfect. Hi, tell us who you are and who's your mate.
My name is Mercedes Cotchery, and my husband is the wide receiver, Jericho Cotchery for the New York Jets. Ask me that again.
Tell me who you are and who's your mate.
My name is Mercedes Cotchery, and my husband is Jericho Cotchery, wide receiver for the New York Jets.
And how long have you guys known each other?
We've known each other for 8 years, and we've been married for 5.
And what has been the most rewarding part of your relationship?
The most rewarding part of our relationship is that my husband puts God above all things.
And what is the most difficult part of your relationship?
The most difficult part of our relationship is that together we can't physically conceive, and with the love that we have, it's just difficult knowing that when we unite, we can't bear kids.
Yeah,